G'day gamers, just a quick heads up for you guys, there are cheaters everywhere at the moment. It seems the dumpster fire of a live stream where the servers got DDoSed for 40 straight minutes has caused a massive influx in cheaters in the game. No. I've streamed twice since that stream. In my first stream, it took me about an hour to come across my first one.
Oh no.
She's cheating. I see. This person then proceeded to hold me hostage. Wrong idea, bro. No, stop. Oh, I'm stuck. That's good.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
They held me hostage because I wanted the killer to try and hook me, and the cheater said, and I quote, they weren't hurting anyone. You tried. It's not going to work because you can do it through the wall. Yeah. I wasn't hurting anyone. What the heck? I don't know, guys. I think the pinhead being unable to play the game would constitute as hurting somebody. But hey, what do I know? Also, you'd lose the argument of you're just having fun and not harming anybody, even if you are harming someone. If the moment someone tries to play around the cheats, you hold them hostage. It could have been something somewhat interesting. You know, I tried to work around your cheats. You tried to work around us working around your cheats, like a bit of a tug of war. But no, gotta go straight to holding hostage, right? Because all you're there for is fun, clearly. Anyway, I just played Overwatch instead while I was being held hostage. Ironically, it was the most fun part of this stream. Got him. GG's, guys.
Nice.
A couple of matches later, we got the Nostromo, where a Sable went down and then speed hacked across the map while dead and picked themselves up. Because if you have a med kit, you can counter a gift of pain, by the way. No, they're cheating. Who's cheating? Probably the one who just no-clipped across the map while down and picked themselves up. Again, another amazing gameplay experience to be had. I would like to make it known, I haven't actually come across a cheater since whenever this video came out, and now we've gotten 2 in the span of about 2 hours. I then streamed the next day, and 1 hour into that stream, this happened. I'm getting lying. This is probably one of the better menu musics as well. Who's the killer? Pig. Okay. Place your bets on Face the Darkness. I mean, I had an issue with fog veils before. Is that guy cheating? There's a Sable called New who just cleansed 3 hexes in the span of about 20 seconds. Now this was a little sus. If I was really paying attention, I'd have known they were cheating since they just went 50% of the way across Haddonfield in the span of about 2 seconds, but I wasn't paying attention so I didn't notice. I got the same person in the next match and decided to stay to see if they were really cheating. Then this happened. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when they fix Sadako's D-man bug. That's about that. I don't think the Sable realizes duty of care only works when I'm injured. Is she healed up? She's healed again. Yeah. Now, again, if I was actually paying attention, I would have noticed much sooner that they were cheating, because for some reason, I forgot that you can't heal in Tier 3 Madness, so my apologies to this doctor, because I was taking hits for this Sable thinking that they were playing legit. The funny thing is, I think the Sable thought that they were being subtle. Well, they were being subtle enough for me to not notice for 2 matches somehow, but that was more to do with the fact that I was being a dumbass and not paying attention, rather than the fact that they were actually hiding it well.
Anything? Anything at all going on inside here? Just smooth like an egg in there, isn't it?
Because when the last gen popped, they timed a heal to make it look like adrenaline, and they weren't just randomly healing mid-chase, they would always use a medkit to try and hide the fact that they were cheating. Not only this, they were changing their build based on what the killer was using, since their cheats let them see what the killer's running in the menu. So in the pig match, she had a hex build, so she ran counterforce. This meant that when all of the hexes got cleansed, it wouldn't be as suspect. And then the next match, there was no hex build, so they swapped it out for duty of care. This was all done to hide the fact that they're cheating. If you lose all your totems really quickly, but then you see counterforce in the endgame bit, you're less likely to expect that it was because of cheats that you lost all those totems. So, this whole video is more of a PSA. If you're playing a match where you're just being dumpstered, there's a very good chance someone was cheating, because there are a lot of cheaters right now. People in my chat have also told me there's a big uptick in their matches too, and sometimes it is really hard to tell if they're cheating. Just the other day, I was watching One Pump for about an hour, and I kid you not, the match that I joined in on, he was playing against some subtle cheaters, and he didn't realise. He thought one was going super fast because of base kit BT, despite the fact that BT ran out, and at another point they reset one of the players in 3 seconds. One Pump also said they had no healing perks, and that's not possible to get those kinds of reset speeds without a healing perk. And it was only after I went back and timed some of the things because I thought it was sus that it was obvious that they were cheating. So don't feel bad if you're struggling to find them, and honestly, it's probably not the best time to play killer right now. Since people are doing it subtly, you don't know if you've actually lost because of a legitimately good team, or whether they were cheating and you're just being gaslit. Anyway, that's all from me guys. Hopefully it calms down over the next few weeks, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, gamers.